Hey everyone, I have a new unboxing. This should contain the new YueXiao 3x3, which is the new release after the Moyu GT. And I should also have some colored GTs with the teal, blue, and also some tank pose. So, not really entirely too sure what's in here. So let's see what it is. I'm gonna have to... It's like a huge wad of bubble wrap. Smells bad. Alright, so yeah, I think, this is the YueXiao. I can see it right there. Prototype. Man. Okay, so yeah, see the AoLong GTs here. I don't know why it smells so bad. Alright, so we have a teal and gray AoLong GT. A blue and a black GT. Some bright stickers for the GT. A pink GT. Black Tankpo 2x2. And a pink Tankpo 2x2. And then the new Moyu YueXiao, which is what I'm most interested in. Actually, these shades are actually probably for this cube. I didn't realize. Yeah, it looks like they are. So they gave me some brights for this cube. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys my quick first impressions of this cube, and then I'm going to get stickered, lubricated, set up, and then do a review for you guys here in the next few days. So my first impressions are that it looks similar to the GT. It has a very squared off corners. If you want to zoom in here, kind of you can see the very squared off corners and very rounded edges, but it looks pretty similar holding the two. It's just the edges do look a bit more round, so this gap is larger, which should allow for better corner cutting, which is something that some people were complaining about with the GT, which I personally don't think is an issue. But alright, so let's go on to the first turns. So this is a really interesting feeling cube. It's extremely smooth. I think this is one of the smoothest, most quiet cubes I've ever felt from Moyu, at least in a long time. It kind of reminds me of like the not the YueXiao, I'm totally blanking out, but it kind of just feels very kind of like a Type F cube, almost like those really old cubes. It feels very it feels cubic, but it feels very quiet and like sturdy in the core, but not as sturdy as the GT. It's a little bit more evenly distributed, like the weight is kind of the same throughout the core and the pieces. The speed's perfect for me. It's not too fast, not too slow. Corner cutting is pretty good. It's going over 45 degrees and cutting it effortlessly out of the box. We'll try to go even more. Wow, that's really good. So it's almost cutting. I mean, it is cutting over 45. Wow, that's really good. So the corner cutting is phenomenal on this. We'll try to do a reverse cut on a QB. Wow. So I'm really impressed with this cube so far. Reverse cutting and corner cutting are extremely good. The feeling of the cube is actually really interesting. Like, it feels kind of bubbly, but it doesn't. Like, it has that bubbly feel to it, but the outside of the cube is really cubic, which is what's kind of throwing me off. But it feels really solid. I was asked to not reveal the mechanism of this puzzle, so I can't be showing that to you guys, which I apologize for. But yeah, I'm really excited about this cube. It feels really good. So that was just the quick first impressions. I'm extremely excited about the corner cutting and stuff. So really excited to be looking forward to this cube. I'm gonna get it all stickered and set up, like I mentioned. So I'll set that one off to the side and just quickly showcase to you guys the different colors of the AoLong GT that I got, just so you guys can see what these look like. So if you had pre-ordered one of these, they'll now be shipping out. So you have the teal, the gray. These colors are actually really nice. It's kind of hard to pick a favorite, but I do think I like the teal and the light blue a lot. The pink's actually surprisingly nice too. It's like a pastel pink. So something that even I think that guys could use and not think it's like too pink. So there's the blue. pink. So there's all the GTs. They look pretty nice. Get them out of the box. I mean, it's pretty much like the Tang Long. If you guys remember those, they look the same. It's just obviously a GT, not a Tang Long. I'm actually a fan of the AoLong GT. I know that some people are complaining about them, but it is actually, I think, my main before the YueXiao came along. I still do like the feeling of the GT though, the kind of clackiness and the durability. This is the standard black one. Man, these things are really wrapped in there. Like I said, I really do like this pink because it's sort of like a little bit of an off-white. Like it's just a hint of pink, like a slight hue. So I really like that. It looks pretty nice. So I'll show you guys all these just lined up. So yeah, I really like the GT every time I use it. I don't know, I prefer the feel of the GT, but I think that the YueXiao is probably going to be better for speed solving just because of the insane corner cutting. What did I just do? But yeah, here's all the colors and checkerboard. Teal, gray, black, which you guys have seen, the light blue, which is one of my favorites, and then the pink. So yeah, guys, that's just a really quick showcase of the new colored AoLong GTs that were released. I'm not going to even go into the Tang pose in this video. Keep that separate. But yeah, the main object of interest was the new YueXiao. So like I said, I'll be posting a review of this cube in the next few days once I get some more time to kind of work with it. But I mean, this cube is gonna, I think that it's gonna be the main of a lot of people. So hopefully the final production design doesn't vary too much from this prototype. So alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave me a comment or send me a message. Thanks a lot.